It's 2008. You're making $40,000 a month approving loans for dog walkers to buy million-dollar homes. You think you're a genius, but you're about to lose everything. You're sitting in your Herman Miller chair that you definitely couldn't afford 2 years ago, but can absolutely afford now, sipping a venti caramel macchiato, when Linda from processing pokes her head into your office. Hey, we got another ninja loan application. Guy makes $23,000 a year as a part-time dog walker. You don't even look up from your BlackBerry. Approve it. But he has... Linda, approve it. Your office has a bell. Every time someone closes a loan, you ring it. In 2007, that bell rang every 8 minutes. The sound of free money. The sound of the American dream on steroids. This is your life now. You are a god among men. You are a sculptor of dreams. You are deeply, profoundly screwed, but you don't know it yet. Let's rewind to 2004, when you were selling used cars and lying about the mileage on Honda Accords. Then someone told you about mortgage brokering, and your eyes turned into literal dollar signs like a cartoon character. Because here's what you learned. Banks were handing out money like it was Halloween candy, except the candy was hundreds of thousands of dollars, and the children were adults with credit scores that looked like bowling scores. The magic phrase, subprime mortgages. Sounds fancy, right? It's not. Subprime is just a sophisticated way of saying, this person probably shouldn't be borrowing money, but we're gonna let them anyway. It's like giving car keys to someone who failed their driving test twice while drunk. But here's where it gets beautiful. You don't care if they can pay it back. You're not keeping these loans. You're selling them. It's like being a hot dog vendor, except the hot dogs might be poisonous, but that's a problem for whoever eats them, not you. The system, or how to blow up the world economy in 5 easy steps. Picture this. Maria works at Target. She makes $32,000 a year. She wants to buy a $450,000 house. In a sane world, you'd laugh her out of your office. But this isn't a sane world. This is 2008, baby. Here's what you do. Step 1. Give Maria an adjustable rate mortgage that starts at 2% interest. You don't mention that in 2 years it'll adjust to 8%. That's future Maria's problem. Current Maria is just excited she can afford the monthly payments. Current Maria doesn't understand that adjustable means, surprise, you're homeless. Step 2. She says she makes $32,000. You write down $75,000. It's called a stated income loan. The industry calls it a liar loan, which should have been a red flag but somehow wasn't. You call it Tuesday. Fun fact, in 2006, 61% of all mortgages required no income documentation. None. You could literally fax in an application with aspiring entrepreneur, unemployed, as your occupation and get approved for $500,000. Step 3. Charge her 7 different fees with names like loan origination fee and document preparation fee and we want money fee. Okay, you don't call it that, but you should. Step 4. Sell that mortgage to a big bank before the ink dries. Congratulations, not your problem anymore. Step 5. The bank bundles Maria's sketchy mortgage with thousands of other sketchy mortgages and sells them to investors as something called mortgage-backed securities. Wall Street sprinkles some math magic on top and poof, these get rated AAA, the same rating as US Treasury bonds. It's like taking a pile of hot garbage, putting it in a fancy box and calling it diamonds. And it works because the people rating them are being paid by the people selling them. It's like letting students grade their own tests while the teacher counts cash in the corner. You collect your commission. $8,000 on this one deal alone. Everyone's happy. The music plays on. And that bell? It won't stop ringing. Wait, it gets worse. You thought giving mortgages to dog walkers was the bottom? Oh, sweet summer child. Banks are giving mortgages to dead people, to children. There's a loan on file approved for a dog, an actual golden retriever named Chestnut. Chestnut defaulted. People are buying houses via fax machine with zero ID verification. Your buddy Jake approved a loan for someone who listed their employer as Bank of Mattress and their income as enough. It went through. The system isn't broken. The system is insane. Your best friend? The housing market. Here's the best part. Housing prices only go up. Everyone knows this. It's a law of physics, like gravity, or how you always lose the TV remote. Your pitch is flawless. Listen, even if you can't afford the payments, who cares? In 2 years, your house will be worth $20,000 more. Just refinance or sell it. Free money.
It's not a house. It's an ATM. It's a lottery ticket that always wins. People are buying investment properties with zero money down. Zero. They're borrowing 100% of the purchase price, sometimes 103% to cover closing costs. They're buying houses the way other people buy scratch-off tickets at 7-Eleven. Your neighbor Gary, who once got his head stuck in a banister, owns 4 rental properties. 4! Gary can barely operate a toaster, and he's somehow a real estate mogul. You bought a boat with last year's commissions. You made $180,000 in 1 year. 1 year! You named a boat Subprime Time. In retrospect, this was tempting fate. January 2008. The music gets quieter. You're starting to notice things. Your phone isn't ringing as much. The applications are slowing down. That bell on your desk, the one that wouldn't shut up for 2 years straight, it's been silent for 3 days. You heard that Bear Stearns had some issues with their hedge funds, whatever that means. Your buddy Todd in San Diego says prices are softening, which is real estate speak for oh God, oh God, oh God. But you're not worried. You've got money in the bank. You've got subprime time. You're good, right? March 2008. Maria calls you. Her mortgage just adjusted. Her payment went from $1,800 to $3,400 a month. She's crying. Can I refinance? You pull up her file. Your stomach drops. Her house was worth $450,000 when she bought it 18 months ago. It's now worth $320,000. She owes $445,000. She's underwater, upside down, drowning in debt. No, you say quietly. What do I do? You don't have an answer because you're starting to realize that everyone is Maria. All those loans you wrote, they're all adjusting right now, all at once. And nobody can refinance because housing prices aren't going up anymore. They're going down, fast. It's like a game of musical chairs, except the music stopped and everyone's fighting over one chair and the chair is on fire and also it doesn't exist. The bell on your desk sits silent. It looks like a tombstone. September 15th, 2008. The end. You wake up, check your phone. Lehman Brothers, a bank that's been around since before the Civil War, older than the state of California, a 158-year-old Wall Street institution, doesn't exist anymore. It collapsed overnight. $600 billion in assets. Just gone. Your phone rings. It's your broker. We're done. Don't come in. It's 9 a.m. on a Monday. By October, your license is worthless. Subprime time? Repossessed. Your Herman Miller chair? On Craigslist for $200. Listed as gently used office chair. No lowballers. I know what I have. You're standing in an unemployment line behind Gary, who somehow lost all 4 houses. You want to feel bad for him, but honestly, it was Gary. The whole thing collapsed like a Jenga tower made of bad decisions and fraud with a bow on top. Turns out when you give mortgages to people who can't afford them, bundle them as safe investments, lie about what's in the bundle, sell them to pension funds and retirement accounts, and then act surprised when people can't pay them back, bad things happen. Who knew? You eventually get a job at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. You tell people you used to be in finance. You don't mention the part about the ninja loans or the liar loans or subprime time or that golden retriever. Sometimes you see Maria at Target. You both pretend not to recognize each other. Gary works at a different Enterprise location across town. You requested different branches. Some wounds are too fresh. And somewhere, in a boardroom far away, someone is probably inventing the next creative way to blow up the economy. Some new financial instrument with a fancy name that nobody understands but everyone invests in anyway. But that's a problem for us in the future, right? Right?